Well, the New Jersey Nets stole home court away from the Raptors in Toronto, but Vinsanity has been contained so far. Can he regain his touch tonight back in Jersey?
And Vince Carter, well, he's hearing cheers, Tom Tolbert. That's something new during the last 3 games for Vince Carter.
But it certainly, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary to see him have a big game tonight.
Carter into the paint, and he's one of the league leaders in points in the paint, and that's a good sign for Vince, since you mentioned
17-foot shot, you're not going to get much better than that.
Here's Carter again, driving to the bucket. Carter and one. And if that's against Bosch, that would be his second.
I mean, just see the athleticism and the extension. And there's not a shot on the court that he can't hit. And I think sometimes he gets a little complacent because he knows he can hit all those shots.
9 to go here in the first quarter. And Vince Carter looking alive and looking to attack. Nothing ordinary about that shot.
That was the same move
here today.
I mean, look at this move right here. Man, a normal person would need Dramamine after this move. Just throw it up there.
Kid looking for Carter. Carter floating to the basket. The left hand is working too. Vince Carter already with 9 points. Boy, they are really wearing out Anthony Parker on defensive. And Vince Carter with 11.
Well, you think maybe he's making a concerted effort to get to the rim? Oh, we talked about him getting to the paint, and you can see he's just not going to settle for the jump shot. I mean, these are tough moves right here, especially the one with the offhand, and then coming again. You know, Parker going for the steal, can't quite get it. Elevate, hang, and finish.
For 6 seasons before kind of forcing the organization's hand, getting a deal to New Jersey, and boy, Vince is determined, getting into the paint with impunity here. And finishing once again, he has 13. Tom, Vince said in the hallway before the game he was going to try and give us a show.
Well,
he is.
So far, he's been amazing, and it's because he's been aggressive. He hasn't settled for jump shots. You see all these shots, getting to the rim, getting to the paint, not taking fadeaway jump shots. And we know he can make them, but man, when he's going like this, they just have no answer, because not only is he getting inside, then he just elevates over everybody.
Why not be in the playoffs while doing it?
Hope they're saving some cake.
Boone underneath for an easy plus.
Well, they got it all going right now. Full court, half court. They're getting the shots they want, shooting over.
This is how it was the day of the game. If you play teams 7 games in a series, you know, they're going to know what you're going to do. So it's going to come down to the will and your mentality, how you approach it.
And here's a look at the last reaction from Sam Mitchell after that Carter 3. Hit back to Carter, deep 3. Butter.
And that was a good 2 feet behind the line on that one. Work inside, go outside. And right now, see right now, how do you guard him? Unless you send another guy, how do you guard him right now?
Bargnani with a quick trigger off the mark, rebounded by Carter. And the Nets looking to push again. Carter, circus move. Oh, this might be a little bit personal. This beyond business.
He's getting real close to being out of his body right now. I mean, I know he's athletic, but that last one was a joke.
8 consecutive points for Vince Carter.
Well, obviously, that's the only way that he's going to stop. You can stop him. He's going to stop himself because he's just feeling it. I mean, that's just, he was underneath the bucket when he let that one go. Underneath the bucket.
Missed at one end and commits the foul at the other end. Vince Carter hitting a deep 3 here in addition to his points in the paint. He had a mouse in the house that time on the shorter Juan Dixon. New Jersey with the lead when we come back.
Tough one, because now you catch it at 15, you're shooting from 18.
Not far for 3 off the sweet dish. Well, the crowd here ready to explode after the nice feed from Carter. Carter with 21 points on 9 of 10 from the field. And to think that he came into this game shooting just 30% from the field in the first 2 games. It might be business. It might be personal. Playing against his former team, the Toronto Raptors.
First half assists, the NBA playoff record for a half, 15. Kid won off that. Nets by 19 at the break, 58-39.
That's the type of Vince Carter that the Raptors were seeing back in the day. They wish they kind of had him back when he played.
Well,
you can't have it back,
I just think the aggressiveness was where it started. I mean, he didn't start with jump shots. He started by attacking the paint, and those were in the second quarter after he had already attacked the paint. But think about this. Vince Carter, 21 points. Raptors starters, 24.
He was traded to the New Jersey Nets in exchange for Alonzo Mourning, Eric Williams, Aaron Williams, and a couple of first-round picks. And the bucket is going to count.
Well, I think Parker's saying, where's the foul? Where's the foul? Let's see. Reach, grab. I don't think there was much of a foul there, but he got his 2. And he's done it.
When Vince Carter is in the right frame of mind and is in a groove, he is one of the real transcendent players in this league. 10-point game. Here's Carter on the wing working against Bosch this time. Carter over Racho. Oh, it brought a little rain and it fell. Carter at the free throw line. Good free throw shooter, 80% on the season.
I mean, I don't know if you saw 11 for 14 coming, but you saw a big night, and he was going to be aggressive, put up 30, 35 points. But, you know, when he does it that efficiently, I mean, you're talking 28 points on 14 field goal attempts.
Oh, nice feed inside to Jefferson, and Jefferson hammers it home. Lead swelling back up to 14. Check into the game.
You see double team. They're so concerned about Vince Carter, 2 guys on him. Because you know we're going to go Vince Carter, and they're going to send somebody immediately. And Carter, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Not much of a deterrent that time. Carter puts it on the deck, and 1 again.
Bosch gets there late. He didn't even go on the right side of Chris Bosch. He tried to split him that way and then stuck his hand out around Chris Bosch to make that finish. That is ridiculous. You see a lot of guys, 32 points, now 33. He has 33 points on 16 field goal attempts. That's about as efficient as you can be offensively.
13 under 9 minutes to go. Carter against Parker. Well, Carter hasn't discriminated tonight. He's given it to Parker. He's given it to Peterson. The pass tipped away by Collins.
That's twice he's tried to make that pass and had it picked up.
Carter, oh, he hammered it and won. .37 and counting for Carter.
Look at that. A little drop pass and then get out of the way. The 18th assist may have been the nicest.
Vince Carter is pretty selective now when it comes to showing off those hops, but looked like the right time to get his boost on right there. Kid dropping a dime like a bank teller. We'll be back with more from New Jersey after this. Tom, during the break, he looked over here and said something to us, huh?
He said, I told you guys. Before the game, he told us he was going to put on a show, and he's put on a show tonight.
Now this one is cooked, glazed, and just about sliced. Vince Carter going to dribble out time here as the Nets will take a 2-1 lead in the series. All is well with Vince Carter, the former Raptor. It's all good here from Continental Airlines Arena for the New Jersey Nets. The winner of Game 3 has won the series almost 76% of the time. 15 assists.